Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'll be continuing the Super Metroid series today, and we'll be going up to the Kraid boss fight, which is the first major boss you'll be fighting in the game, and after that we'll be getting the Varia suit. So, if you haven't subscribed already, please consider it, and thank you if you've already subscribed, and thank you for watching this video, and now we'll get started. So, if you remember, we started off after we got the super missiles. So we're just gonna sprint out here. Once you get out this door, you'll be in a familiar area. And watch out for these enemy turrets. And this is a super missile door, so you want to switch to your super missiles and open up the door. And then Morph Ball, bomb that brick. You see the bomb revealed that it's a super missile block, so you have to jump up here, duck, and blow that up too. And then bomb again, and you'll be in a familiar room. And so what we do, we go down in this room again, and we want a bomb jump. So you place a bomb and it just boosts you up. Super missile door. And now we're in this room. So this room is like a sub room almost. It just is like a passageway connecting a bunch of areas. It has a bunch of enemies, but it just is a large room connecting multiple areas. That's really all it is. But if you want, there's nothing up here, but this is a hatch that opens when you shoot it with any weapon. So I recommend just using a beam and then pass through that door. And now you have these. These guys will shoot spikes, so you'll want to watch out. So just eliminate them. And there's two passageways, up and down. You want to go up, just start running. And now you're here. Watch out for this guy. Super missiles. Open the door. And proceed into the door, and you'll enter the shaft. This shaft will be coming back later for a bunch of different power-ups, but for now we're just going to proceed down into Norfair. Oh god, not these guys. So you can just super missile them and one-shot them in case they're getting in your way. You just shoot down there, proceed down to the shaft. You can fall through those guys. It's a super missile door. And if you want, you can go in there. And this is a health recharge station. So you can come back there anytime you're on low health and you're just in the shaft. This is an area. So we'll come back here for the Spazer in this general area. So notice how we're slower in water. Once we get the gravity suit, we'll be at normal speed. And you don't want to hit those spikes, they'll do damage. Just proceed down the shaft. Here there's a block, we can get the Spazer here. So you can get the Spazer early by wall jumping. So you just have to do a precise wall jump in here, and it's kind of tricky to pull off because of the small space and because you might just go back through the door, which is a little annoying. So you want to shoot up, and I went through the door again. So you could come back here with the high jump boots because you need them to get to Kraid, but then again, you can just do a precise wall jump, which is what speedrunners will do. Now that we're up here, we just have to wall jump, and now we can get the Spazer early by bombing here, and moving quickly. And now super missile door. And this is the Spazer early. Normally we need the high jump boots, but now we have the Spazer. It gives us a triple beam. You need the Spazer to defeat Kraid. He's immune to any other type of beam. So you can just bomb here, bomb, and fall back down, out. Oh my god. And there's nothing up here, but this just gives you a view of this room, telling you that there's something up there. So you want to watch out for these guys. They're kind of annoying. And now there's this room. Notice when we get the power bombs, we blow up that in Meridia, and then we can proceed through. But we don't have the power bombs yet. So we proceed and go through the elevator down into Norfair, which is one of the areas in the original Metroid games. But now it looks much better. There are a few areas we can't go yet because it's too hot and we need the Varia suit for. So let's just proceed down. This is one of the really hot areas, but just to double check, you can go in there. Yeah, it's hot, so you'll start losing health. So you just exit immediately. So yeah, just open the door, on the super missile door on the other side. They're officially called hatches, but I just call them doors. So you'll actually have to run through there because the gates will close on you. But then you'll realize you can't do anything here yet, this early in the game. So you'll have to bomb through here and then just get back out, because you won't be able to go any farther without the speed booster, which is what we'll get later in the game. That's a power bomb door, which will give us the map of Norfair later in the game. But first we'll fight Kraid, he's found in Brinstar, but he's officially the boss of Norfair. This 5 missile door can also be opened with this singular super missile. And this has another energy tank, thank God. And it also has the high jump boots in this room. So what you want to do is just fall there, morph, fall down, shoot that guy. You can't really wall jump up there because of the way the wall is shaped. So you go here and you blast up there. And now you got the high jump boots. It increases our height we can jump, which is what we would have needed without the wall jump to get the Spazer. And now we can jump way higher. Since we got the Spazer early, it doesn't really matter. We don't have to go back there. It saves time. And now here's another missile tank. So Norfair, just like when we first came into Brinstar, Norfair gives a lot of fast progress. So you bomb, and you come back here. But this door is locked, because you have to kill this little creepy crawly. That's what I like to call them. They're actually called Novas. We go here, and we want to proceed through here. And this is a save station. And then go there. And this room is a trap. And these are speed booster blocks, so we'll come back here later in the game and break those blocks. But for now, we're just going to go back up and be Kraid. So with Kraid, you want to have a decent amount of missiles and super missiles. So, because those are going to be your main arsenal when you fight the boss. Because currently in the game, our missiles are more powerful than our beams. Later in the game, a charged beam will be much more powerful, and we might just use missiles as a default because we have an abundance of them later in the game. Like the average player will get to about 125. And we're going back up into Brinstar because we want to, this wall is super missile wall. And this is where you normally need the high jump boots to get up there, but you can just wall jump. But that would be very complicated and annoying. So just dispose of these guys. Oops. So we go back. They're back. But don't worry, that just means we have more to restock on. And you fall down here. This door will open when we beat Kraid, and it'll have an energy tank along with a bunch of enemies. You want to bomb that wall, pass through here, go up the door, ready your missiles because there'll be some annoying enemies around here. You just want to wipe them all out. So now that they're all gone, bomb here, proceed upwards through save station. And then you want to bomb back out. And the enemies may be back, so you just want to be ready. Yeah, they're back. Okay, now that that's over with, you bomb that crack in the floor and proceed here. These guys, you'll easily hit them. And now there's a mini Kraid, so get your missiles ready. See, this is a design from the original Metroid for Kraid's lair. So, and there's always been a mini Kraid, so just defeat him, restock your super missiles and some of your health. You may see we're on low health, but that's fine because there's a turret here for us to restock with. There's also something up here that is very useful. It's a super missile hatch, but once you get in here, it's a health refill and an ammo refill. So it's very useful. And pass back through here. Make sure not to get hit by the turret, because if you do, you'll lose some of that well-earned health. So this is a dead body who went to fight Kraid. So you just want to shoot his eye with some missiles. 3 will be enough. And now this is the Kraid boss fight room. So first you just want to wait till he comes up. So shoot. He comes up. Oh no, Kraid. What you want to do when he comes up, you want to avoid his attacks. But first, shoot his eyes, missile into his mouth. Shoot his eyes, missile into his mouth. So now he's mad, and he's going to proceed upwards. And this is where the boss fight really gets going. And these are boomerangs. out and try not to fall into the spikes. They're very annoying. Oh my god. Oh my god, this boss gives me so many bad memories. Crap. I hate this so much. So shoot his eyes. So you'll need a charged up beam, missile, or super missile to do damage to his open mouth. God, I haven't played in so long. So shoot his eyes and prepare for super missile. Shoot his eyes. Missile. Shoot his eyes. Super missile. Shoot his eyes. Super missile. And now he's dead. It only takes a few super missiles. Many guides recommend using missiles because he gets much stronger very fast. However, super missiles will finish him off very quickly. So now we proceed into the Varia suit room, and we get a new suit. It makes us immune to heat. And I'll see you in the next episode of our Super Metroid series shortly. And thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day.